In today's video, I'm going to be showing you the pros and cons of my cash envelopes. What's up guys, your boy Jay Dizzle for Shizzle back in the hizzle. I am a single dad on a budget. Shout out to everybody that's tuning in. So today I thought I would go over my cash envelopes for February and show you what I got going on. I think I was watching one guy's video, and guys, when you're doing cash envelopes, the cash envelope system is basically the money that you're taking out of your check or whatever for the month. You can do it by weeks or however you get paid. I like to just do it for the entire month. I was watching a guy's video. He's debt free. I've watched his videos for probably since I started my debt free journey. And so one thing, guys, is that a lot of people have a problem with the cash envelope system. Is that they say that it's too hard to maintain for them. Guys, different strokes for different folks. Okay, like if you don't like a certain method, or you found an easier way to do something and get by, and it's working for you, kudos to you. Like do you, boo boo. Like, I mean, you don't have to do everything that everybody else does on whatever journey that you're on. If you're starting a business, if you're getting out of debt, if you're on a fitness journey, whatever, you don't have to do everything that everybody else is doing. You can take little bits and pieces here and there. And that's why I think a lot of people have a problem with certain ideologies and methods and things, because you'll see in people's comments when they make videos about why they didn't follow a certain guru's method, and people just go all in the comments like it's weird. But this one in particular is I love doing it. I don't have a problem with it. And like the guy in the video, he was saying his pros and cons with it, but I honestly love it. It helps keep me on track. Now last month was a different story because I just went over budget, and the reason why was because I forgot to take into account that my daughter started going back to school in person again, because she was going virtually at the beginning of the year. And now that the coronavirus thing is kind of dying down, people are getting vaccinated, things like that, they gave us a choice to start the second semester. The kids can go back to school and things like that. So she wanted to go back to school for her mental health. I thought it was the best choice. The kids were affected by this as well. So she went back to school, and she goes to school far away. So my mom will take her some mornings, and then I'll pick her up in the afternoon. And then she goes late on certain days, so then I'll take her those days, and then my mom will pick her up for me. But guys, that's gas money, and I didn't factor that into my gas budget. So I was over on gas. I wasn't getting receipts and things like that, because I was figuring as I stuffed the envelopes, once I used the money up, then it's gone. But then I was out of money, and then I still had to get gas. So I overspent on gas. I didn't keep the receipts, things like that. So January was a bad month, but now I got it going on for February. So I will show you guys my cash envelopes, and I will come right back to it.
So I thought I would show you guys my cash envelopes for February. I hope you guys can hear me, man. I got my PlayStation headset on. My dog is downstairs tripping, so trying to drown out some of the background noise here. So hopefully you guys can hear me. So gonna try to make this kind of quick. So January was kind of a crap month, just because when the whole pandemic thing started, they took the kids out of school. My daughter's supposed to go on a field trip to Philadelphia with her 8th grade class, and all of that got canceled. Everything just got canceled. So they finished out the year pretty much where I didn't have to take her to school and everything like that. So I was saving on gas and things. So when the excuse me guys, I'm trying to clear my throat here. So when the school year resumed, we made the choice to keep her, or to start her out as a virtual student. You know, I have elderly parents, you know, she's with them all day for the most part. So I didn't, you know, want to risk their health or anything like that. Whether I believe the coronavirus or not, it doesn't matter. I still have to act like it's real. I have to keep everybody safe. You know, we wear a mask and things like that. My dad is a cancer survivor, so you know, just had to protect him. So we started her out the beginning of the year as a virtual student, and then the second semester they wanted us to make a choice. Okay, are they everybody gonna come back to school, or are you gonna stay virtual? So we decided, you know, for her mental health and stuff like that, you know, she wanted to see her friends. She's been missing her friends. So we decided, okay, you know what? They're going to have the mask on. They're going to be socially distanced in classrooms. So we decided to send her back for the second semester, or the second half of the school year, I should say. And then that choice was permanent. So she goes back to school. So I said all of that to say this. My gas budget has gone up significantly because, like I said, I wasn't driving as much. Her school is far away. Like, she goes to a great school system, so we have to drive her to and from every day. So that's why I was saving on gas last month. But the thing was, my cash envelopes got all destroyed. It was a big fiasco. I went over budget on every category that I have, because I was thinking, like, so just say like this is my miscellaneous envelope here. I was thinking, like, once the money was gone, then I was done with that envelope. But what it ended up happening is, man, we needed a lot of stuff for the house. I needed this, that, and the third. It was a crap month, and I really wasn't keeping track. So this month I put a different plan in place. So I'm gonna be keeping all my receipts and things like that as well too, because I didn't keep receipts. I should have been keeping the receipts to see where I went over and things like that. So anyway, so let's get right into this one, guys, and so I don't take up too much time out of your day. All right, so for miscellaneous, I upped everything, so I have $45 here. Okay, I'm gonna be putting in miscellaneous this month, you know, for just little odds and ends I might need around the house or whatever. If I forgot something at the grocery store or whatever, that's what this fund is for. Gas, I had to increase the gas, like I just said. I went from $2.80, I believe, to $3.45. So I've already put 25 in there this morning, so I have like 320 or something like that right there. So that's for gas. For groceries, I upped it to $65. I will be doing a grocery haul video for you soon. Since I am in prep, I wanted to show you guys what I get at the grocery store while I'm on prep, and show you how I kind of stay on budget with that. For the most part, I did stay on budget with the groceries, but I did kind of go over, and I did dip into I did use my debit card a few times, so that kind of defeats the whole purpose of having cash envelopes. All right, and then for entertainment, I went over for entertainment last month too. We were watching a lot of movies. We ate out a bunch and things like that. So yeah, it was kind of a crap month. That also gets 45. My daughter wanted KFC today, so I bought KFC for the fams today. So that's getting 45 as well. So I just really got to tighten up, man, and just know when to say no, things like that. I do have the receipt for that as well, so I'm gonna put that in the envelope. So that's really all I got for you guys as far as that, and so I will see you guys in the next clip.
All right, guys, so that's it for my cash envelopes for February. I did up everything. I I did increase everything because, like I said, I did go over on every category. I helped my dad out with a couple things and my mom with a couple things, like in the miscellaneous category. I had a couple bad weeks. I was like, with the food and things like that. So, but the pros for me for the cash envelopes is that I stay on track. When I hand them that cash, I know that cash is gone. It's not just a simple swipe and then I can just keep swiping and things like that. Once the cash is gone, it's gone. Guys, you don't have to make the cash envelopes super difficult. I have 4 categories: gas, groceries, entertainment, and miscellaneous. This guy in this video, he had like 17 cash envelopes. Okay, and I can understand keeping like your debit card on you for places that don't use cash or something like that. Like when I go down to Columbus to the Arnold Classic, I have to actually swipe my card for parking. So things like that. But then I believe that I would take the money out of the cash envelope and then put it back into the bank or whatever, something like that. I forget how I did it. But guys, it doesn't have to be difficult. You don't need 14 envelopes for everything. I mean, he had one for personal care items and groceries and this, that, and the third. Like, he had too many envelopes, and I think that's why he couldn't keep up with it. Guys, when I go to the grocery store, whatever I get in the grocery store, that comes out of the grocery budget. So if I get toothpaste, if I get a razor or whatever, like, that comes out of the grocery budget. And then the miscellaneous stuff is like for anything, any odds and ends that I forgot at the grocery store or whatever. Or if I go to Lowe's or Home Depot or something for my mom and dad, or if I forgot some, or if I need to pick up some Fix-A-Flat or something from the gas station or something, that's miscellaneous. Or like my daughter, I had to pay for something for her choir that she's going to be doing a virtual concert or something, I believe. Or they're going to be doing like a small concert for school, and she needs a high school T-shirt or whatever. Everybody's going to be in uniform, right? So I had to get that for her. That's something miscellaneous that just popped up. That comes right out of the budget, guys. So don't make it so complicated, and I think that's why people have a lot of problems with it. And then of course you get the change back. But when I get the change back, this is why I need to keep the receipt. So then I can just see, okay, I have $65 in my grocery budget, but I have the receipt, so I can kind of keep track of it that way. So when I get the change back, I just put the change in my little change jar or whatever, and then I'll keep the dollars on me, and I'll just keep the change in my change jar in my room. Or sometimes I'll take maybe $2 out in quarters that I can have to spray down my car in the morning, because my car gets really dirty. I deliver papers in like country type of area, so my car gets very dirty every day. So things like that, guys. So one of the cons is carrying around all of the envelopes. I have I don't think I have it down here. I have like a fanny pack, but it's kind of big, so I put it across my chest. I have my envelopes in there. Now I'm a big dude. Like, if somebody want to try to jab me, they're gonna have to fight for it. Okay, you know what I'm saying? So. And I know that's just kind of a security thing for a lot of people, that they just don't want to carry around all that cash. But it was a teachable moment for me, because I pulled out my envelope at one of the gas stations that I frequent, and the girl even asked me, she's like, "Oh wow, do you do the cash envelope system?" She's like, "I heard about that, but I've never tried it, or I've never seen anybody that actually does it." And it was a teachable moment. I was like, yeah, I love doing it. Taught her about getting debt free and things like that. So, guys, that's a pro. That's one of the pros for me. I was able to, say why I do it, and I was able to teach somebody about it, so I like it like that. Another pro for me is that it just keeps me on budget. So I'm trying to get out of debt. I was showing you guys in the last video my debt payoff plan and things like that. So once I take that money out, after all of my revolving bills are paid, my health insurance and my phone bill, things like that, I have this much money left. After I take out the money from my cash envelopes, I have this much money left to go towards my debt, my car, and my student loans and things like that. So just keeps me on track like that. So I really like it. I feel like you don't have to make it too complicated, guys. And if you make it too complicated in anything in life, then you're gonna get frustrated. You're gonna get frustrated with it, and you're gonna fall off the wagon. All right. So that's all I got for you guys, man. If you got some value out of this, please hit that like button. It helps the channel grow and get these videos out to more people that might be starting their journeys and things like that, and they need some extra motivation and inspiration. So if you're not yet subscribed, please subscribe. I'd love to have you, man. Hit that subscribe button and that notification bell so you know every time I upload a new video. I love you, and there's nothing you can do about that. I will see you guys on the next one. Jay Dizzle for Shizzle, single dad on a budget. I'm out. Peace.